Right, that one's live.
No. Which one's live?
Mine's live.
There you go.
We took something out of the Matrix on that, didn't we?
I'm just going to wait for a few people to come on.
Let's have a look at this. Let's try and set this all up. Then we've got that, and we've got that. Right, so does that?
There you go, that looks better.
Yeah. Wait for it to change on that. Okay, still haven't changed on that. Okay. Let's pull that. Lift this.
No, for fuck's sake.
What?
Jim's on your one.
Jim's on my one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means he won't be on my one.
Tell Jim to swap.
Right, Jim, swap over to my one, mate. Can you then get everyone on, please? It's already on the Mac Country Spirit Seekers one, and now it's all lost, but it's gone up there. Go on to the group, our group. Go on to our group, it's under the links on there.
Does that work like that? That works like that. Right, okay, we'll do. Pop that off. Right. Now I need to fasten that there. And say watch your fingers is covering the camera. And I do it like that.
Oh, by the way, you do. Oh, yeah, it is working.
I
That
think
cancel it, so I can see it moving as you're moving now.
Yeah. Okay, so if I put that there, I just caught the cancel button. Arsehole.
Oh.
Got one.
Fingerprint. What did you forget about that bit?
There we go.
The only one issue we got now,
Is.
you can only see my tits on this one, on my one.
Oh, give me a sec.
Okay.
That's it. That's that. Right. Where are we on that?
We've now lost it. We've lost on camera.
Hang on a sec. Yeah.
I can tell you that I was
I've still got the hotspot. Still got the hotspot and still running on two.
No, it's this one that's the issue.
Or the actual camera itself.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what to do on this one as well.
I know what to do. What, you look for a lighter?
No, so you can't go onto yours.
Oh, shit, man. Have a lift.
Yeah.
There we go. So now we're looking back there.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking.
No, just look at that. That's a bird's eye. I'm just waiting for people to get up.
Okay. Well, in that case then, I can tilt this up a bit. sellotape here, just stick it like that. The smoke and everything else.
Yeah.
Right, sorry about this. Oh, she'll be back right after this commercial, mustn't I? So, no,
No.
you're cold.
No, I just can't be asked to have my jacket off.
Okay, done.
I'll sleep in it and everything. Fucking go live, you fucking cunts.
This ain't going to take long before it's finished anyway.
Huh?
This wash ain't going to be long before it's finished anyway.
Well, fuck knows what's going on with this at the minute. It's refusing to go live.
I think it's because that one's drawing as well. Ow.
Well, we're going to try this again.
You've got two people
Something went
here on
wrong,
this
try
one.
again. No, something's gone wrong on here. No, it's alright, we're back up again. Hang on, is it?
Yeah, it's up there where the orange light is.
Seems your laptop is getting a bit confuzzle. Told you when it's going to take long before it's finished.
No, Jim, it's alright. We got the two channels running, but he's obviously
Technical issues.
he's having a few technical
Two,
issues.
not two, just basically.
Two.
Just fingered the screen.
No, I did not just finger the screen. Finger the screen.
Fingering the camera then.
Cameras
Right,
on.
Jim, it's back on for the Black Country Conspiracy because I'm just going to fucking press go live and just wait.
To just hope for the best.
Yeah, because what's happening is obviously.
There we go, we're live now on this one.
Yay. Yes, Jim, we're over on the other one.
Yeah, Black Country Conspiracy because I'm this one.
Right, well, to us it's this one. But
Yeah, so I'm going to just...
Save your one, John's been deleted.
no, did you just share? Sorry, did I just share the wrong one? Say your one, John has been deleted.
Yeah, it has.
Mama Cass, hey Mama Cass.
Hi, Jim, hi, back, now we're back. Yes,
Stephen,
we're back now.
Yes.
Hello, yeah, so share this out guys before we crack on.
Get some more people in the chat. Wait for the chat to fill up a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to have to do a roadrunner. We're going to have to get people to do it. I'll play the chat back and I'll put it on
That's
like
two
time
views of
20
this one.
slow.
Back to what?
2 views of this one.
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Well, we have got the two streams going. So
Yes.
2. One for each of you.
off.
Yeah, so we're back. We've got 11 people watching.
Hey guys, come on, share.
11 people watching, 15 people watching. I want 15 likes, please. Come on, 15 likes, 15 thumbs up. We've got 5 thumbs up, 16 people watching.
Share
Hello,
is scary.
Harold, that's not normal. Harold, that's not normal. Ha!
The share is caring.
Yeah, and Sharon's caring as well, so I'll get it out there. Right, what we're going to be doing is...
Right. Oh, but I happened for it. Right, good. Hey, Mama Cass, linked already. Oh,
Yeah,
lights
oh.
already. Yay! Right, before we. Come on! I'm gonna make a big board up with arrows pointing to it. There, come on. Right,
Hello,
before we actually
Sandra.
fill out what we're going on, please do share. We're going to get everything going before we actually explain what's going to be going on. This is not a hate chat, this is not a diss chat, because it's nowhere near worth my time.
And to be fair, I can't be asked.
And he's not going to do it, otherwise I'm going to stick this lit fag in his ear.
Somebody goes, do it.
No.
I think it's more to sort of solve a few little problems. You know, it's more to do with, obviously things have been said. I'm not going to ramble on, I'm not going to do all the hate stuff. No, it's going to be nice, I promise. It's going to be nice, I promise.
No names mentioned.
No names mentioned. Things have been said, and what it is more a tech thing. Everything I use when I go out with these guys, with Chelsea, with everybody else, just to show you how it works.
For those guys who follow Black Country Spirit Seekers on a regular,
You already know.
you already know how all this stuff works. I don't know how this stuff works. He's showing me, we are going over it, this is a lie, this is to debunk any fakery in any way, shape, form or bollockake, and we're going to have a laugh and a chat about it, and we might even pull out some animals.
What's
What, you mean the
two at
kids?
the table?
No, the kids are already in bed.
Well, there's already two animals at the table.
What?
Wolf.
I don't know, I might go and get the pigeon off the balcony.
No,
Pigeon
big
off the
pigeon will
balcony.
laugh.
Interesting to do a run through. To be fair, it's not always obvious how things work. Exactly. And I think, to be honest, on the case, like I said, you know, there's been a lot of, I want to use the word miscommunication, on the aspects of people say that it's all a load of rubbish that they use, so it's best off to say, well,
Things have been said, it ain't happening.
no.
I'm not putting up for it because I am part of the Black Country Spirit Seekers as well. And at the end of the day, we're going through the tech, how it works, what it does, and we might even try and see if we can get something up and going at this point to see if there is actually anything within within my home. This is my kitchen. This is my.
And to be fair, some weird shit has happened in the house. Like, for example, when we all three of us went out, nobody in the house. Next thing you know, we couldn't get through the front door because something had shoved a fucking error in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, to be brutally
And
honest,
to the fact, we went out the other day. Did we or did we not? We come back and the fridge door was wide open. So something's going. Yeah, Charlotte is here. She's over there. She's staying out of the way. She's like a wounded chicken with a one wing. She's like when you go to a KFC and you ask for a pair of wings and then you only get like one. I'm gonna get some of it. Arsehole.
obviously Chelsea's at home because our little bambinos are in bed, and she's.
That was a nice catch, but did that hurt?
And she's obviously sorely missed. And I wish we could have her here, but unfortunately we have three little bambinos in bed, and it's very unfair.
And there's
to drag them
there's
over.
two asleep in there as well.
Well, they're asleep. One's going to sleep, the other one's playing on the pad, but I've told her as soon as
But once again,
Right.
the one thing we do want to say to you guys at home is thank you so much for sticking
She's
with
been
my
on
rants. So thank you also for sticking with supporting us and everything else that's going on. We do appreciate it.
Right, one thing is as well, we should make this known, if the signal drops off this site, we are still going to be going, we've got two streams running, we've got mine, which is on here. If Jim would be so kind, he will actually put a link or whatever onto
Wait,
the
it's all
chat.
yours when all.
Yeah, Jim knows, but everybody else doesn't.
Yeah, and also please guys, can you also subscribe to his channel, because
You don't have to, but
you do have to, because some of the weird shit we get up to on that one is going to be hilarious.
yeah, Friday night's going to be fun. And Saturday night.
Yeah, but you can't do that on that. But they can only watch it if they have mobility pass.
If they've got a mobility pass. They've got,
Mobile.
they've got a park in the mobility square.
That one's more
Yeah.
of the snake video one, eh? The ANC channel.
No, it's not that's not ANC, that's randoms.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Jim knows.
Jim knows it, so if Jim, if
Yeah.
you could put the link
Do
up,
that.
that'd be
It's
awesome.
just a precaution that if this signal drops, the other channel is also running at the same time. So there is going to
Yeah,
be
Jim's just turned around and said you haven't seen their pub live folks there, funny.
It's just so there's no inconsistencies, there's no accusations that can be thrown. We've got two channels going. If one drops, you can bounce straight to the other one and pick up where you left off, or view back on mine. And I do believe mine's coming up in 4K. So
No, Macass, it's not the ANC one. This is Alex's personal one. What's it called?
Randoms.
Randoms.
that was Alex Bulmer.
Yeah, it's called Alex Bulmer.
Just look for a grey hooded figure with smoke coming out of the nose.
Hi Mona, how you doing?
And we will actually catch comments as and when they come.
Hence the reason why I'm looking down, not up.
Yeah, what we got wrong with this. Okay. Yeah.
But no, like I said, at the end of the day, if you see the ultimate rule to do in these lives is if you do see, so Chelsea's watching but you can't fucking comment, it's fine, sweetheart. Like I said, if you do see any trolls or anything else like that, just delete them straight away. Anybody slagging us off, delete them straight away because I can't be bothered with it at all.
Chelsea, if you want to actually get a comment through, if you go onto my channel, it will actually show down.
She still has to watch on mobile device, and she's got no white Wi-Fi. So yeah, it's a ball like.
Should I stand at the wall like that?
Stand up the wall.
Have you seen it?
Oh, Mama Cass on yours has just pinged up saying she has subscribed to your channel.
Thank you, Mama Cass.
But like I says, please, all you wonderful mods, can you guys do the wonderful thing and remove any idiots? I really can't deal with any more knob jockeys for the Monday.
And any names that come up with a specific 3 letters, just bin them straight out to the chat, because at the end of the day, this is my home. This is an idea that I threw at John, and we came together.
And I was having a Halo night, but hey ho.
This is something that I wanted to put out. I was going to put out in the midst of all of this BS that was flying about, but something had told me that I'd have just ended up painting a bullseye right between my eyes.
Yes, thank you.
Which I would have retaliated a bit worse than what John did, because it would have been a personal attack on me, so I stayed out of it. So now we're doing it to go through all these little bits that's here, and if arms are moved and flags are moved and everything else is moved, we can actually go through what this is, and maybe I can probably learn something.
Jamie's like, do you have a Twitter?
Alex, do I have a Twitter? I don't. I can tweet. That depends on how tight somebody holds my balls, but yeah, I can tweet. Stay out of it.
John handled it well. I know he must have wanted to go steaming you did good. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's not worth my time or patience at the end of the day. I just can't be asked. So no, I'm just responding to what she said.
Yeah.
So don't throw cans at me. So yeah, like I said, it's water under the bridge.
We're not going in it.
No, we're not going into it. It's water under the bridge, water off the duck's arse. I hope.
Duck's back, you twazzock.
No, I just like to use the word duck's arse. It sounds.
What was that other thing? Bucket. There was a
fuck it in a bucket.
Yeah, fuck it in a bucket.
Fuck it in a bucket.
Sorry, Charles.
So at the end of the day, the way I look at it is, I wish them all the best for their future, and I hope they get some good evidence.
Fuck it in the bucket. KFC.
And I hope everybody else all the best in the future. At the end of the day, I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing. They're going to carry on doing what they're doing, and everybody else is doing what they're doing.
And I'm going to cause chaos on my own channel and what I'm doing.
That's nothing new.
So what we're going to do is we'll go through the tech. We'll go through some Q&As, and maybe, because obviously Alex is quite new to this whole spooky, weird-ass fucking world I live in. So I presume you'd like to hear some of the shit that I've been through on investigations and stuff, and see if we can sway into the dark side. And then obviously we'll be also taking questions off you guys as well. Just basic paranormal questions. And Alex, you'll be a guinea pig for one of my little experiments in a minute.
I'm not running in a ball down the high street barebutt naked. You can kiss my...
I'll watch. I'll watch.
So yeah, guys, it's back to our normal stupid antics and also paranormal stuff. Right, 21 people watching. Can we get 21 likes, please? Let's get them likes up. I know I'm going to get dislikes.
Look at what you could or what now.
But as I always say, even if I get dislikes, at least they get added to my view count, so I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm playing with a Wheel of Fortune.
I'm going back.
Ooh.
Good night.
Is it, oh, sugar mum, good friends for this. Good night, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm wondering if crap I haven't got a spare phone. Yeah. You have.
Chris has turned around and said, "Hey Alex, a friend of the animals is a friend of mine."
I'll show you some animals. You just...
What was you talking about? Good phone.
Well, I was going to say if there's like some sort of like Cards Against Humanity, something to put on the phone, like.
Oh bless you, Chels. No, Chels, just watch and chill. It's all sweetheart. Don't get all pissed off. Don't worry about it, man. Like I said, unfortunately, guys, Chels can't comment at the moment because obviously, you know, the way streaming works and all that crap. And currently, as you know, our broadband's down. So
Yours goes up this week, though.
yes, hopefully it's either this week or next. So we will be back on doing mine and Chelsea's usual random bullshit nights on this channel. Maybe I might even come over Alex's at some point once a week and come over and do our random bullshit.
We're actually going to be playing Cards Against Humanity on my channel one of the nights.
Yep.
And that is going to be quite funny because we're going to stream the entire lot.
Yeah, we're going to do Black Country Spirit Seekers with me, Charles, Alex and Shaz.
Black Country Spirit Seekers versus randoms at Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
No, Black Country Spirit Seekers versus Cards Against Humanity.
Yes, we're going to talk about my equipment, how I use it, and then we're going to...
Are you going to play with some knobs? Shut it.
Right, the first one we're going to go into is the K2 meter. This is one of two types of devices, but unfortunately, Chelsea will get to actually join in on something. Yes, you do, sweetheart, because once we've got broadband back, we're going to carry on doing our vlogs and our random. In fact, we're going to go into doing piss take vlogs as well. I don't give a shit. We'll just have a laugh and a joke.
Remember to watch the light.
No, because you can watch the lights and I'm watching the comments.
Well, you're explaining and I'll read the comments out. I'm going to get a media board aimed within this area here.
Right, so anyway guys, this is one of the K2 meters that I use. The other one, unfortunately, I'm going to have to order in a new one because unfortunately one of the lights have blown on the K2, so once it blows it's a pain in the arse to repair and I can't be asked, so I'll just order a new one. This still runs on the same basis, so as you see, you have one green light. Now we're going to use the EM pump just as an example.
Is that the only switch?
Yes, that is the only switch. I hope so we're not going to go into that with the switch.
I'm double checking.
Okay, yeah, so there's only one switch. And as you can see, there's still one green light, and obviously you can press it all around and do whatever you want with it, and none of all the lights light up. So,
No,
yeah,
it's not me. It's not me proof. Hang on.
no,
Yeah, it still works.
so it still works. Yeah, Andy and Becky are awesome. They're from Elementals panel, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly switch on to our EM pump, but we'll go into the EM pump in a minute, just to show you that once there's an EMF field, which supposedly spirits run off, it'll do that. So I'm just going to use this briefly. And you'll see the two lights, and then there's three. Now, supposedly, I'm using... No, you can't see the light now, for some reason. When I do that, the light goes off. Because of that light there. So like I said, this is, I'm only just using the EM pump as an example. Right, there we go, so I wonder if it still works. In fact, no, it doesn't. Now I'm holding the EM pump switched on here.
Now if you hold it closer.
And there we go. So there we go. So it goes to show that you can still use EM pumps in investigations. Now anyway, if we pop that, switch that one off, pop that one down. This one comes in handy in investigations too. Yeah, mobile phones are also quite common on the aspect, so that's why I tend to either pass it to one of my teammates like I did that night we went out. So I think I passed it to you, didn't I? Or sure. If I do hold it, then I'll hold, let's say, my phone here and the K2 at arm's length and then record sort of down like that. So at least then I know it doesn't.
And just for clarity, my phone is behind this camera here, and my other phone is down here where I can actually read the comments.
That side. Or so if it's in reverse, it'll be that side.
Here's one phone. But that's only so I can read comments, that's reading against the screen.
Yep. So like I said anyway guys, what we're going to do is, what you do with these is if you're in a haunted location, you're not getting much activity, they might need an energy boost. And I need to get fucking rid of that fucking notification because that's just fucking dumb. Don't worry, Charles, we'll get it sorted. These ones come in handy to boost, or supposedly give spirits energy. I don't know whether it does or not. I'm not going to say it does, and I'm not going to say it doesn't. But they're always the key.
You might give some ghosts a thrill.
It may do.
That sounds very familiar.
So basically what this one does is boost on the EMF field. So what we always tend to do is, obviously, let's say for argument's sake, I'll get this back on just for 2 seconds. If you've got this on and you're sitting at a client's desk or table, obviously I'm not going to sit it right next to it there and go, oh look, there's a spirit, because there's no point. But then if I turn around to Alex and say, right, can you go over there by the kitchen sink or wherever, right across the room, and then you'll notice that the EM pump is still running, but it's not setting it off. You should be able to hear it, or just hold it in front of the camera if you can hold it in front of the camera. So yeah, Alex has got it in his hand. Yeah, I can see it now. But it's not setting off the device in my hand. So at least then you've always got to make sure you keep it at a safe distance. Chris is absolutely pissing himself, bless him. Always keep it at a safe distance, because the one thing you don't want is oh my god, it's to do with me using Dudley Connect. It say the videos are restricted by Wi-Fi provider. Oh, for God's sake, Charles, sorry to hear that. We'll sort something out. Yeah, so like I said,
she can't access mine.
No.
Not even Wi-Fi.
No, because basically I told her to watch it via this channel, my channel, so she can watch us doing it as we're doing it. Yeah,
no, but if she wants to comment, if she runs through the other one, even though it's off her mobile device,
she can't watch it on TV or Xbox.
You know, if you watch it on the phone,
she's got no Wi-Fi on the phone or internet.
I told her to sit on the fucking wall. Don't sit on the fucking wall.
Yeah, well, like I said, it does sound very sort of sci-fi, but yeah, so that's what that's for.
I just thought, can we modify this so when you turn it on, it goes, beam me up, Scotty.
No.
Oh, bollocks.
You could try that, Charles, just stand outside Skies with the phone. Bless her. Yeah. Obviously, we have our trusty REM pod. There we go. This is the one that calls the controversy. Are we done with this smoke detector looking thing and this fart pump? The K2 meter and the EM pump. Well, it says here EMF pump, yeah. Volume 101, so it's 2.0. Does it talk to you? Yes. Fucking ghost! Oh yeah, true, Chelsea, believe me. See if you can still watch it through the Xbox, so that's the only thing I can suggest. Yeah. So they're out of the way, they've been and done. Right, so the next one obviously is the Rampart, and I think this is the one that caused all the fucking grief. Right, so just to clear something up, it was said that I was pushing buttons. Right. Here we go. Right. Is there any buttons? Would you like to do a scan bar at the top? One button. One. On. Off. It is blank. Look. No secret button. No secret button. No secret button. And no secret button. Oh, the one in the middle, but that's actually just the speaker. That's just the speaker. That's okay. Just the speaker and then where you can shove it up somebody's arse. Yeah. Look, I'll turn it. Don't worry about it, Chelsea. If you want to comment through Messenger, you can do that. Look, I'll turn it on. Look. And that's because your thumb's near the fucking antenna, you pillar. Yeah, look. Ah. So just recalibrate. Right. Okay, look. Right. Can I just say this one thing? I've been out on Invest and no hands have been like this around the antenna at all. It's always been held like that. So therefore... Or like that. I feel like a Ghostbuster. Ready? Yeah. Oh. Hello. So obviously, there we go. So I mean, I hope. Does that actually? That's an awesome ramp up. Thank you so much. Yes, it is. I'll piss myself off. Please don't. You got to get the mop bucket and the sponge. Like I said, Chelsea, we could still read your comments because you just message on chat. If you hear the bleep, it's just Chelsea messaging to us. So obviously, guys, as you can. Chelsea. Clean up. So obviously one of the things that was said was to fake this I was pressing secret buttons and stuff. No, I was actually, if you look back at all my live videos, I'll always hold it like that.
You have a mop. Okay, that's up.
So there you go. And I think one of the things that was said is I'll wave it about and it was setting it off. Look, it's not going off.
Hang on. There's something new.
God, who the secret buttons, Chel says. Obviously I'll relay what Chel says because obviously she's doing it through Messenger. 25 people watching, can you all please like it? So yes, there is no secret buttons, it's a fucking REM pod, that's it, that's all, nothing else, nothing more.
It's a fucking box, we like it.
If ghosts go near it, supposedly. So let's say for an example or an experiment, supposedly, as you said, that we've got weird shit going on in this house, we're going to leave it switched on just there.
Hang on, right, hang on. Off. Right. Now you can see it's on a white top. See, we're just going to leave it there now.
Yeah. Next. Okay, so we've got 3 more gadgets to go through, and then we'll do Q&As and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that, Charles, but yeah.
No. Don't need arseholes, thank you very much.
All the sites I've found are stupidly expensive. Yeah, unfortunately, luckily I was gifted this one, so no, it's okay, sweetheart, don't worry about it. But obviously, those of you who seen a certain set person's live stream, they basically said I faked it with a REM pod. No, because I want to just get this clear. Can you honestly say, and you guys at home, there's the REM pod I supposedly faked with?
Yeah.
Would you class it as a fake?
No, it's a good disco light.
It's a good.
Well, to me, it's a disco light.
But here's the $6 million question now. Have I faked it?
No.
No. Okay.
I've walked around with that thing, and I've asked questions. You turned around said to me to ask
Here's
questions.
lots of Chelsea.
You've turned around said to me to ask questions in a room on my own, and I have. What? You've asked me to. You've turned around said to me to how to use it is hold it clear in front,
Yeah,
and then to ask questions, and if there is anything there in any way, shape, or form, it will go off, right or wrong.
Right.
And what has happened is sometimes there's been a response, sometimes there hasn't, and then you turn around and told me that after you get a response, try and say thank you and step away, or thank you and fuck off, or if thank you and fuck off, I'm liable to get a slap around the face.
Yes, Mama Cass, not having no names.
No, we're not Mama Cass, honestly.
But I like to say, guys, that this proves the allegations against me were false, correct?
Yes.
Yes, so we'll move on anyway.
But anyway, we've got 23 people liking. Do me a favour, can we please share out on media sites? I know some of them are going to get
Hey, Kirsten.
some of them are going to get like
That's my
cross.
US wife, that is.
Yeah, I remember it was on the chat. Yeah.
Hey,
I
US
know
wife.
some people are going to get cross notifications, but please can we share and try and see if we can. I wonder if we can get at least 50 people in here,
Yeah,
even if it's stupidity and
chatting shit.
and me going and pulling snakes out.
Hi, Paraseekers. So anyway, let's move on. So we also have the wonderful dictaphone.
There's so many puns. Dick to phone. Or phone to dick.
Would it make it easier for you if I just said it's a voice recorder?
Oh yeah, it looks like one. I have what?
Chelsea, I'll be fucking off if snakes come in.
You dare say I say that to John the other night?
Yep, fuck it in a bucket, Kirsten says. Right, so obviously this is an EVP recorder.
A what?
EVP recorder. Oh, bless you. Which also then stands for electronic voice phenomena.
Or an electronic voice phone.
No.
I want to make a phone call.
Right, let's say for example, I'll see if I've got any on here. In fact, that wasn't the one I got a really good reply.
Thank you, Chris. Is this the thing that's like scans airwaves?
No, that's that one.
That's that one. Did you try and say if you got balls? If that thing with a tea bagged you, you shit yourself and run?
No one will laugh my ass off.
What being teabagged by two giant fucking cojones?
What you're listening for is voices that don't make sense or shouldn't be there.
Is Hugh Hefner there? Or Stanley?
Can you talk to us? Say hi, anything?
Thank you guys, 24 for 24. Keep sharing and liking, please. He just likes the sound of his own voice, I think.
Right, we know it's what Team would like to consider as the creepy ash tree.
The home of the paranormal.
If those spirits with us now connected to that tree, can you talk to us, please? We show our utmost respect.
Yes, Charles, you will be back up and running when the wiki starts working.
Before we hit to the one creepy tree that I call creepy tree.
Usually my mind is not stable.
Pretty happy
That
with
is
this.
I sound so cute. Okay, so we know it's a dictaphone. We know it records
Yeah.
mix.
So basically, what the concept of this is to catch spirit voice. So basically, you recorded an EVP session and hope that you manage to catch the spirit voice through.
Okay.
I have done on a couple of occasions, but I think it was on the other device.
So no Hugh Hefner, no
no,
Stanley,
no,
no Michael Jackson.
Why are you reminding me of a certain person that does YouTube channels?
I'm not. I'm trying to say to you,
You-
anybody
you-
fucking famous.
I mean, to be honest, I'm going to name drop this one because this guy's fucking hilarious.
No,
Huff Paranormal.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Basically,
We're not doing that. We're going through tech. I will singe that beard and start calling you fucking Singe It. Or Burn Tree, one or the other.
Oh dear.
Could have been worse. You could have been in the car earlier on.
My cat says Alex Bulmer.
Yes. I.
Oh dear God. This just gets weirder and weirder. You're welcome. I don't know.
I'm
Right.
lost.
Just something. Anyway, yeah, so this is the SB7 Spirit Box. Or PSP7.
Hang on, wait. Oh,
Right, so that one
records messages.
That one records my voice as well as possible spirit voice.
Okay, so if I turn this on and call you a twat, you can remember it every time you press play.
Just give me that, you donut. I ran out of fags I need a wee. We'll go for a wee then. Cheryl asks, LOL, Cheryl asks, LOL, what the fuck?
Cheryl, what are you asking?
Oh, God bless you. So like I say, guys. Yeah, so this is the PSP7 Spirit Box, which scans radio frequencies and potentially enables spirits to talk through it.
Can I get DAB?
Yes.
Cool. I can listen to Planet Rock.
Right, here we go.
Correct.
Oh God, there's Linda Whitehall.
Hey, Linda. I need to start using my EVP recorder again. I wouldn't be able to use one of them. I'll get sick of my own voice.
Right, so anyway. So obviously it scans through radio frequencies at fast rate. If you can hear that, guys. Can you hear that? Anyway, so that's besides the point. Well, we'll just crack on. Yes, they can hear it. Cool. So what it basically does is then sometimes you ask questions while having that running and pick up spirit voice through that. So it's basically manipulating the radio waves.
It's a bumblebee.
Yeah.
Okay.
As in Transformers reference, yeah?
Yes.
But what we're going to do is I have a better version on my phone. or an alternative version on my phone, which then enables me to do it via Mac, which is called the Echo Box, which then we can run a little experiment in your home, because you said that there's stuff that goes on in the house. This is your Echo Box. A lot of paranormal investigators use it. A lot of paranormal investigators. Yes, we'll play with that in a minute, Alex. Don't worry.
I've got some lube.
So the Echo Box, once again, as it scans through various broken down syllables and frequencies to allow spirits to talk through. So we'll try it out. How much does this app cost anyways? Yeah, I'm a naughty person, I download it through. Yeah, we won't get into that, but it usually costs about between 15 and 20 quid for this.
Oh, and by the way, if you've kind of just joined us, this little box here, look, what's your op? There's your op. Look. Still live.
Yeah, Chelsea said £10 usually. Right, so, hang on a minute. If you use a speaker with the PSP7, the player that recorded the audio through. Yeah, that's another thing that I might try actually, Colt Box. You must be new with us and welcome. Right, so let's try this out. Right, so Alex is saying to me that this flat is haunted. Is that true, yes or no? So give me a yes or no, is there any spirits in this house? Once again, I'll ask if there's any spirits in this house. Can you say yes or no?
No, Sean, we're not doing an investigation. We're going through the tech that is used.
No, it's asking when are we doing one again.
Oh, what are we doing? Yes, we have got some coming up. It's just really hard to try and get a regular thing up and going, because of.
Hang on, Kirsten says while we were talking, she actually heard the word yes in spirit.
Okay.
Right, okay, to ask again, is there any spirits with us right here, right now?
Male.
Male, yeah.
Kirsten was
Good
a
boy.
male.
You just said good boy.
I'm not rolling over to the rub my belly and kick my ass.
And anyway, so yeah, so that's the SB7, the Echo Box, sorry, that runs the same sort of way as an SB7 spirit box.
Come on, guys, with 30 for 26, can we match on the likes?
Yep.
And get another 50 people. Or for 31, can we get another 19 in? I
Yep.
can't count.
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
This is my house.
So like I said, guys, one of the things we will answer with obviously Sean's question about doing live investigations. There's only one or two ways I can do it.
An actual place that we visited on our last live.
Yeah, Kimber Ridge, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we ought to go back there because
Yeah, I do want to go back.
Yeah.
Hi Terry, that shit was weird.
Right. Just to give you a bit of a rundown. If you tuned in on the last stream on Black Country Spirit Seekers, we visited a place that I'm gonna poke you in the ear, boy. That we visited. It's well known for having wild snakes and everything else. So I thought, oh, that's some fun. But when we visited it, it was pitch black. We did kind of have a look around in the daylight. We'll go up there on the daylight to see what was there because of rock caves and all these other bits and pieces. Didn't look too bad. We went up on the night. We took all of these with us. I lost over 75% of my phone battery within the space of about 7 minutes.
And I've lost half my tech.
Half your tech went down, went kaput, went up yours and died. So we used what we could as we could. We then went for a bit of a walk around. Now I'm not fully associated with all of this. I've got no idea in any way, shape or form. I will burn your butt hair in any way, shape or form. But when you've got me walking up a trail behind John and my partner Charles, they've all got their bits. And then what was I had something. I had altered something.
Yeah, it might have been the K2. No, it was that, the REM pod.
Yeah, I had altered the REM pod, and it was something that was flashy lighty.
Yeah.
And a notice that you only see what you want to see type thing. But I'm going up this embankment. If you actually look back on my videos, it starts off pretty dark. If you look for anybody that is joined my channel in the chat, please, if you can just put a link to mine if you want to go and see. We actually done we've done a rotation of cameras, because obviously using a phone because we're being live stream. We've done the outward facing camera to see where we was going. There was nothing there, lot in the sky. But for some strange reason, when I put my camera on an internal to face me, the whole sky behind me was fire red. Now we've done exactly the same we've done exactly the same on John's, thinking it might be a hue difference within the phone itself. In theory, then it should have picked up on John's phone as well as mine, but it didn't pick up on anybody else's phone.
Yeah.
And I had this fire red sky behind me everywhere I went.
Thank you, Mama Cass.
That's
Alex's channel.
If you want to go and check it out, go and check. Follow the link after we've finished. Or if you've got another device, go and quickly check that out. I'm not sure how far it is in. It's fairly early within the walk.
Don't worry, Charles. Charles said she's babysitting for Charles, wouldn't she, to get her back on some of our invest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's already sorted. I think Charles said that they was going to do it one on, one off, weren't they?
Yeah, we're going to rotate
it. Yeah, so don't worry, Charles. You'll still be able to do it, Charles. We'll rotate it between you and Charles.
Yeah, but obviously we had the fire screen behind mine, and I'm walking up this dirt trail, or this dark trail up to the top of the hill, trying at the highest point.
That means someone subscribed to your channel.
Way. Sorry. Trying to get to the highest point. Anyway, there was a dark figure that's come flying straight past me. Didn't push, but came dangerously close. And when you see, anybody will answer, is when you see something come that close to you, the first thing you do is try and move out of the way. And this thing came towards me, past me, that quick, this black figure, and I kind of tried to move out of the way, and it was enough to stop me in my tracks and suddenly start. I had the flashlight as well.
Yeah.
And I was trying to scan around to try and see what was going on. At that point, because I had this little thing here with me, I started asking questions.
Fake box.
Who are you? I'm going to burn your fucking ear, nostril here. Who are you? Are you here to hurt me? Whatever, to try and get
Chris has just turned around and said, "Oh my God, I just noticed Alex looks like Triple H."
Can't point that. I'm a bit smaller. Yeah, so I was trying to find out these questions, trying to find out who it was, what was going on, everything else, but I wasn't getting nothing back. All I got was what seemed to be a heavy growl. And actually, speak of the devil, not literally. You remember when we went for the walk up Kinver?
Yeah,
How many growls was there? Two. There was two distinctive growls, and then we came to a wooden fence, which is like kind of the sway fence. So I was only walking. One could only get through a time. Charles went to go carry on.
Hold that thought a second. Charles, can you just, because obviously Chelsea's watching at home, can you just tell her the way we've worked it out that you two are going to do a rotation, so one night you have the kids?
Yeah, the next time we go on an investigation, I'm having the kids.
Yep, so there you go.
did tell her this.
Yeah, so don't worry,
Oh.
Chelsea, we're going to do a rotation.
Um,
And Chelsea says hi.
Hi, Charles.
Now she's
Yes.
going back to bed.
I got munchies.
you got munchies. Oh
Yeah.
God.
She's at the tramadol.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so there's two distinctive like deep belly growls. We looked. There was no animals.
What the hell?
I was adamant there was no
That's
animals.
true.
Well, you guys should be called the full Monty. I am not a breakfast.
No, I think she means.
Yes, I know, S.J. Lawrence, because this person keeps cropping up. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyway, two distinctive growls.
She keeps calling us the sexy gorgeous guys.
Yeah, I'm not hungry. I had a big dinner.
Okay.
We'll leave it that way.
Yeah.
Fried eggs. Mushy peas? No, that's not
Yeah.
what it is. Anyway, Charles went to go and carry on past this picket fence, at which point she felt something that was pushing her, trying to push her back down the hill. She turned to face us, at which point she got a tap on the shoulder, which at that point she come back to the fence, she came back through the gates, and she was hot. I'm going to read this in a minute.
Yeah.
She was adamant that there was something there. Now, when we shined the torch up there was nothing there. Pull the torch down, and there was some sort of, now I don't know whether it was because of the lighting that was around or the trees that was at the top, but there seemed to be a distinctive dark patch in this archway. At that part, because we had low battery, it was getting
Why
late.
is SJ saying love DNA paranormal?
It was getting late.
We're not DNA paranormal.
No, we are not DNA in any way, shape or form. We don't know anyone.
We don't go
But-
around accusing people of being fake either, but hey ho.
Trust me. But yeah, at that point, because we were so dead on batteries and everything, and it was just literally an off the cuff visit, we decided to come back and check everything, try and check back on what we could. We did try and do a bit of a stream on the way in the car on the way back,
Yeah.
but then that pixelated and went tits up. We do still have some recorded footage, all before the phones went a bit arse up. But I think it might be an idea to go and revisit, but fully charged.
Oh dear.
I think it might be an idea to go back down there with the fully charged kit.
Yeah.
If any of you guys are in the area, you're more than welcome to come and join us. Because I don't know any of this, I
Yes,
can't
chance.
turn around and say this, that, and the other. I think we might make it a four-way visit to with Charles.
Hi,
two with
Jackie.
Charles,
Yeah.
two with Charles, two with Char,
Yep.
and anybody else that wants to come and join us. What we'll do is get a series of dates, 4 consecutive dates, where we'll actually go and take a look. I'm waiting on a
Hi, John.
infrared video camera, or no, a night vision video camera, not an infrared one.
Yeah, we do have
And-
the battery charger pods to go with us.
Plus we've got that big speaker. If we can get that powered, get that powered well. We've got that big.
What is SJ on about? Watch out, there's a deal called Jacko.
Watch out! There's a demon called Jacko behind you. No, sorry. That's Jacko's death date, and that's tattooed on my back. Yeah, 'cause it was Phoebe's birthday.
Yeah.
3 hours difference. Jacko died as Phoebe's born.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Hi, Terry.
Hey guys, anyway, so if you're coming into it, we are going to make a series of visits to Kimber,
Yeah.
because of a first flying visit kind of went a bit,
Yeah.
and it was a bit of an off the cuff fly moment, as a lot of the stuff.
The Priory, Dudley's haunted, so it's Dudley Castle. I've
Yeah.
done the Priory. I just don't-
Dudley Castle, unless you're willing to pay to get into the premises, they will not allow you in.
No.
Because you've got to pass the zoo. And
Yeah.
personally, with how many wild animals there are in the zoo, any growling, grunting, moaning, anything could be written off straight away and be ammunition for anyone that wants to debunk anything.
Yeah.
But it's
Yes,
it's-
Jim Dudley has a castle.
yeah, it's a partially broken
Demolished.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm with John. I'm kind of the voice of reason type thing,
Yeah.
because John comes up with all these ideas of where to go, what to do, whereas I'd rather sit back and try and go, right, okay then, well, what's near this area? People try to say, oh, you should try this venue, you should try that place, you should try that place, you should try this place.
Unless obviously like with Scott Barrow, if he says, yeah, I've got something for you.
Well, yeah, but the best thing is if there's no road traffic, there's no sort of animal, wildlife anywhere near, nothing that can cause anything to trigger or unwillingly, somewhere out in the open, but it's still easy to get to and not too far of a trek away from a car if need be, especially if I'm going to have frogs stand to my attention. Yes.
If we get trolls, we'll get trolls, it doesn't matter. They'll get deleted.
Frogs.
No, Chelsea's worried about trolls on here. I just don't worry.
I would say that we should have some admins in. Is that, which one?
Mama Cass is one of them. Yeah.
Mama Cass is one of the admins. So if Mama
And so
Cass
is Jim. And I know Jim will get freaking rid of them quickly.
yeah, so Jim or Mama Cass would kind of go, right. Right, so look some of these comments. SJ Lawrence, who's Barbara? Okay. Jonathan Moss, I think that's a new one.
Yeah, he's a nice lad.
Okay, welcome to
I must
the channel.
admit, he was very supportive of everything that's been going on.
Okay, Jonathan Moss, Hagley as well. Hagley's something we're going to look into. Yes, pain in the arse. Okay. Jim, yeah, Dudley has Castle. Castles are awesome.
Yes, Mama Cass wants us to go down by her one of the days. So she
Awesome.
can join in.
Even. Where's Mama Cass from?
Where are you from again, Mama Cass?
Wish I was close to the guys that would be involved. Little schooner, bring me blue badge with me. I don't know, it might be start off being a blue badge, it might turn to be a white badge. No. Anyway, Mama Cass loves castles. Cheryl, where are you based? Technically, we're not based anywhere. We
Based in
just
Black
live
Country.
in the Black Country. So
She's in
close
Cambridge,
to,
by the way, Mama Cass is.
oh Christ, that's at least 2.5 hours away.
Would it be worth it if she knows anywhere good?
Okay.
I'll put you on it.
We'll have a look, Mama Cass. We might be coming to a castle near you. What we got?
Thank you, Tenry.
Chris, Mama Cass, yeah, Jim. What's about abandoned asylums?
We can look into it.
We are looking into one, which is fairly close, but we got to try and see if it's actually still there. It used to be a care home / mental institute type thing, so it was a 2-in-1, so there might be something decent there. Oops, there's a man named Richard. What? Okay.
I think it's because SJ is a medium. She can read things through live streams.
Okay.
Do you know anybody called Richard?
No.
Neither do I. Could be connected to the house. Who knows?
Well, considering this building, and you know what's in this, you know what's up and down this block, and you know the age range that's up and down this block. So it can actually be, or potentially.
And also don't forget that fucking deadlift with really creepy.
Yeah.
We have what
The
we call it.
the whole shaft and everything everything else. Surely I'll mention shaft as in elevator shaft, not mine shaft or shaft. But yeah, where I am, it's the term I say, once you're here, you never want to leave. And they are, let's just say 40 plus that live in here. and off. Nowhere near that yet. But there are 48.
No, not the Black Country in Canada. Black Country, hey?
40, there are 48 or 49 units within this block.
Yeah.
So, for the things that's happened over the years,
Hierarchy.
there is more than a 50% chance there is a possibility of something being within this block. In theory. Anyway.
Cheryl says, okay, I've not been in many places in England. We are in Liverpool. Well, I suppose we can try Liverpool.
Liverpool, Sam down.
I mean, we are willing to try anywhere, really, aren't we? As long as we've got the fuel and the funding, we'll try anywhere.
Look, what we'll do is we work close to home for now, and every once in a while we shall
case with Scott that he's got coming up soon.
Yeah, well, every once in a while, what we shall do, we shall venture further afield as long as it doesn't intervene with our normal work and my work on a weekend. Now, if it means it's a Sunday
or a Saturday
or a Sunday where I'm clear completely and we're both clear, and we can get down there, we shall actually get
John
down.
I hope I pronounced that right. Good stuff tonight, guys. Thank you so much, mate.
John, we're still here for a while, guys. 32 likes for 23 people. We want 50!
No.
That's it. Bug your friends on your phone. Tell them to get their ass on YouTube.
Yeah, go on. But yeah, like I said, we will go further afield and,
we will get there. We're not gonna ask for money, we're not gonna ask for donations.
The only thing we do ask for donations is donation of their time to get us up to the 1,000 subscriber mark, so then we can do live streams off our phones.
Well, yeah, you can do that. I mean, that happened.
Cheryl goes, that accent was funny. My husband is proper Scouse and I'm Southern American. Don't hate me.
Today, mate. No, it's Australia.
It's Australia.
Right.
No, we won't be on it like ages, Chelsea, don't worry. No, because Chelsea thinks we're going to be on it for hours and hours and hours and hours.
No, we're not. Right,
And
Chelsea, I've got to get up in the money. I'm going to get up in the money.
And so am I. Because I've got Bright House to pick up when they
Yeah, you've got to go to Bright House.
and pick up.
I've got to go and play with some wood. And then I've got to come
You
back.
got to play with some what now?
I've got to go and play with some wood. Then I've got to come back and
You
make
gotta
sure.
go play with your wood.
I've got to go and play with some wood at the shop, shut it, and then I've got to come back and make sure my wheels don't turn into a mobile fucking barbecue again. Or burn pit.
Yeah, okay.
Because that was ridiculous. Right, let's read some of these comments. Southern Australia, accents. No, I have a very deep southern accent. Southern. Is that a bit? But no, is that redneck?
Is that redneck?
Red,
Darling, get the shovel.
There's redneck. Billy Bob, put your dick away.
No,
it's making a left turn.
No, Southern. I think Southern isn't that like Louisiana and New Orleans.
Dolly Parton. That's Southern. Dolly Parton's Southern.
No, I think Billy Ray Cyrus was Southern.
That's his sister, Dolly Parton.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yes. Daughter, Miley Cyrus. Dolly Parton is Miley Cyrus's aunt.
Godmother.
Whatever. Darling.
Yes, like Dolly Parton, Southern today.
There you go. Jolene. Working 9 to 5. No, sorry. I'm not going to put that on the line.
Anyway, last bit of tech.
Martha.
It's the taser.
Muscle lock.
Jackie says she's from Sunderland and they're living in Middlesbrough.
So when you get poked by something metal, you go, look, taser. Mine does This is supposed to be a windproof lighter. Look. Sorry, that blows.
Anyway, last bit of kit is the laser grid. This is a very good laser grid. This is not a cheap. Good mom. Good mom, huh? God mom.
God,
Oh, you're just
She
talking about Mama
Googling.
Cass.
I don't know if she's talking about Mama Cass or
Oh,
working 9 to 5.
I don't know. But yes, this is the laser grid. I don't do sheep, LOL. Yeah, well, fucking yeah. Anyway, Cheryl, what's even more funny is when I'm out with my kids, we get stares because my oldest sounds like me. Very American accent. My middle child is a mixture of American and Scouse, and my daughter.
Why does she
It's
wear
just a
wellies?
Scouse.
Why does sheep wear wellies?
Right then.
So they can't run away from the Welsh.
Anyway, so like I said, this isn't the.
Sorry, if you're Welsh. What's occurring? You stop pointing your metal rod at me.
No, like I said, so I don't use the really cheap, tacky laser pens. I always go for the better ones because you get a better look for things like that. That's a really cool laser grid. I'm probably shining it in every car screen going past, but hey ho.
So there's more accidents back there than in a Welshman's garden.
Oh, look at that. You can actually see it on here. Shrewd. I'll get you some.
And have you been Station Hotel? Hey, Station Hotel
Has
is
been
a crock of crap.
shit. It's been investigated to death. I've gone there myself. They're asking stupid money, and yeah, you only get access to 2 rooms. Nah, fuck that.
No, you get more fun from the Station Hotel from the ballroom. Did you know that one?
Yeah, but the ballroom's wanted.
Yeah, you get more activity from the ballroom.
Yeah, but they don't let you in that bit.
In the ballroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Every time they have a function, they do it in the fucking ballroom.
No, but I'm saying if you're doing in like if we was to go up there as a standard investigation, you only get access to the haunted bedroom and the cellar.
We make some phone call. Me phone Winston.
And also, do you know how much they charge for it?
Oh, would we, Jason? Yeah. You
Right.
didn't hear that?
About it was about 300-400 quid.
Kiss my hand.
But yeah, so this is the laser grid.
For the dumb people like me, it's a lighter pen. With a lot of penny pot.
And basically, the concept to this device is supposedly, let's say you're having it shine on the wall like this, but obviously at a distance. And if you see if a spirit supposedly walks past it, you'll see the outline and the shadow of the spirit. So it's sort of like, as my shadow breaks it, you'll sort of see it. That's the concept to the laser grid anyway. So it's making like a
Castle Ring over Cannock.
Yeah, we've done Castle Ring a lot of times. If you go back through a lot of my old videos, you'll find a lot to do with Castle Ring.
Didn't we go over there the one day?
Twig hunting.
Yeah, we went twig hunting. And a man with a camera was following us.
I'm not that keen on investigating more popular places at the moment. I mean, to be honest, we don't. We go to the places that most people have never gone, like Kimber Edge, and no one's ever been there before.
No. Well, probably has, but...
Well, no, it's even when I was talking to Steve from Ouija Brothers, he didn't even realise that place was haunted.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and once again, if you do catch this, hi Steve. Thank you for all your wonderful chats and support that we've had. So yeah, like I said, guys, you know, and yeah, so we'll do more and caves at Kimber and Freaky. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't get access to it though, can you? You can't get access to it.
The cave houses, no.
No.
You can't get access into them. It's basically a tourist attraction. It's the original Hobbits of the Black Country. No, it's...
We're taking the Hobbits to Isengard. Are
I
you taking the Hobbits to Isengard?
wonder what they called short people in medieval days. Dwarfs, half people, half pint, short pint, short stack,
Elves.
elves,
Dwarves.
football with legs. But anyway,
Chris is Welsh.
Chris is Welsh. Hello, Chris. What's occurring?
It's alright, Chris, because I'm half Welsh anyway, so hey, half Scottish, half
Yeah.
Welsh. So I shake the sheep and eat
That's what you call a juicy lamb chop.
Extra special seasoning.
Extra salt. Well, if it was if it was a sheep in the water, it would be called Fisherman's Friends. Soggy woolly jumper.
I can't remember when I went when I was young, going through all the games. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
But yeah,
But yeah.
but yeah,
Right,
yeah. Kinveridge, we are going to have to go back. Well, we don't have to, but we're going to have to. Barry Island, know you that?
John Brother, hey, welcome to
Islands in this
the family bot.
That is what you.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Kinveridge.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because
There
was something there we don't know.
No.
I'm gonna go and pick a fight with a tree.
And I would definitely want to take you to Lillishore Abbey at some point. Because that place is creepy as fuck.
Wasn't that the place that we walked in the doorway and we lost all signal?
Yeah, well, we want to go back.
Oh yeah, that's where I had the frogs trying to hunt my leg.
Yeah, we definitely want to go back there again. Ribbit.
Maybe if I go with a French accent, I might run off.
Ribbit.
Maybe if I go with a French accent, the frogs would run off. But if I go with a French accent, the French eat frogs.
Bonjour, frogs legs.
Yeah, see a
Yeah,
frog
yeah.
jump here. Bonjour, wee frog. You want to be ribbit, you be ribbit.
Well, so what does a frog sound like on steroids? Hi, David. I was going to say, what does a sheep sound like on steroids? You know what is it?
I've got a frog in my throat. Anyway.
So, yeah, anyway.
Right, are we gonna,
That's all the gadgets anyway.
that's all the gadgets.
Yeah, so I think it's just random chat bollocks for a bit. That's what we
Random
usually
chat
do. That's what we usually do on this channel, is we do the vlog and then we just chat random bollocks for the last stretch.
Yeah.
Crack jokes.
I
mean, to be-
crap jokes or crap jokes.
Anything. I mean, to be honest, one of the vlogs got onto dyeing pubic hair.
Is that one with me or without me?
Without you.
Without me. With or without you.
Looking forward to watching Who Show. You're watching other people, not us. How dare you, Judas? No, I'm joking. We show all respect to all paranormal channels, don't we, Alex?
Yes, we do, John.
Why are you looking like that? I'm being nice.
Anyone play Coin Master?
Yeah, I've done that.
No, I can't even see what I play because my phone's up there.
Yeah, like I said, Sharon, if you look back at some of the videos I've done, you'll see them all on there. Go for it. And once again, so we've proven now that this is not fake and it's still been sat there on all night.
Yeah. Yep.
So we proved that's not fake.
You guys, with all these plans.
And also, as Monica said, so we were we're all agreed, no dodgy equipment, so thank you.
The only dodgy equipment is him.
And him.
There's a difference between dodgy and demented.
Yeah. We're just broken. Yeah, your equipment is good piece of kit, not sure what the problem is. So, thank you very much, we've cleared that up, now we can crack on with what we do best. Correct?
So I speak bollocks. I'll tell you what.
That won't work without a speaker. Like a proper speaker, otherwise you can't hear it properly.
Of course you can.
Well, no you can't.
You can hear some part.
Yeah, probably the...
Well, that's the part that we want.
No, but you don't hear it properly as loud as we want it. So you'd need a speaker for it.
It says sprout. No, it says spout.
Well, what are you thinking of doing anyway?
I thought this just said, look there, if it'll zoom in. I thought that said sprout. It doesn't, it says spout. Well, let's turn it on, see what happens.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather not be seeing other channels behind your back and realise how much I love you. Oh, bless you.
You traitor! They'll never take our freedom! And let me scan. Ah, sweet red.
No, not that one.
Oh.
So now quiet is gone.
What's wrong with it?
The volume's on full. So you need like a Bluetooth, not a Bluetooth speaker, an audio jack speaker. Which is at work.
Okay, use your phone.
What, the Echo Box? Well, what are you thinking?
Just see if anything comes up.
We've already done that.
No. But
We
we
just
just
said this is random shit now.
yeah.
Q&A's and giggles and shit. That's how this channel.
Shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles. And also reading comments as well, because that's the one thing I always like to do. Jim says you need to try harder with the accent, lady.
There's a wee Scottish accent, that's not a problem. Because the lithium crystals are breaking up, Captain. I just can't take the power.
Oh, it's paranormal for a bit,
There's a fucking iron brew.
Iron brew. You've taken my iron brew, but you'll never take my
Fucking. I got power.
Yeah.
E-man. Oh, yeah.
Taser.
See if he's sitting. His wings are like a shield of steel.
Yes, Ben, someone said we have dodgy equipment.
No.
Mama Casco's showing your age, Alex. No, it hasn't gone through the other song.
There's earwax.
Mama Cass, would you like to explain to Ben what's going on? Because I'm sick of repeating it. Because obviously Ben's not 100% sure of what's been going on recently, and hence the reason, one of the reasons why we did the channel and did this episode tonight to validate equipment.
Yes, Ben, we are lame, for fuck's sake. Nah. Lame. Hello, folks. I'm having a cheeky vodka tonic.
Fairs. I'm over cheeky power. Which I've now run out of. Oh god, that stuff's horrible. I hate that stuff. Oh no, I know we're not though. No, basically what it was is, I'm not going to go mention his name, but just to give you clarification.
No, we're not doing alcoholic beverages on stream either.
Somebody basically said that our equipment was
Faulty.
fake, and that we fake everything we do. And
That's the fuzz buttons.
so basically, yeah, that's what we're doing.
On the cast, my dad used to leave me at the flat when he went to pub every night. There were lots of things like flushing toilets and creaking steps. If there was a lot of flushing toilets, somebody had some serious diarrhea.
Creaking steps, and he was in St Thomas Hospital as a kid. Cool. It's quite an interesting story. John or Alex, what is one of the greatest experiences you've ever had? I think mine's in Barrera Jail. That was freaking amazing. Have I ever told you about that one?
But which one was you reading?
Cheryl.
John
or Alex, what is the best ghost experiences you've ever had? Now, obviously, you mentioned yours at Kimber-Edge.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the one at Inverary Jail?
The reason why I remember the one at Kimber-Edge is because I never see that.
Yeah. Exactly. But yes, did I? Are you off there, Ben? So you have a good night as well, mate.
See you later, Ben.
Yeah, did I ever tell you about the experience I had on an investigation?
No.
Yeah. I think it was Inverary Jail or some sort of jail.
This is what you call slapstick. Neil bamboo.
Taser. Yeah, so basically I'd gone to this prison. Yeah, I went to this prison and basically walking around with a bunch of cast iron keys. Yeah, shouting the usual, get back in your fucking cell, blah blah blah, cell door opened up, got a bit weird. you've got to debunk everything, haven't you? You can't say everything is paranormal. You've got to make sure that there's no rational explanations first.
My underwear inflates randomly, it's not paranormal.
No, that's abnormal. But obviously, as you can understand,
It's always the smell is demonic after it.
So on a serious note, as you can understand, you've got to debunk everything before you can say it's unknown, correct?
Yeah.
You know, you can't just say everything is...
S.J. Lawrence, who's William?
Don't know.
Don't know. There is a lot of things we don't know about where I live. I do know. I am aware that there's possibly something here. But
we still don't know.
names and things like that, I'm not sure. I do know that the name William.
That would really look wrong. I don't know. Your leg would look like I was scratching something.
Okay. The name William could refer to a name that was here, previous here.
Why has SJ said nappy days?
I have not sold myself in 36 years, thank you very
I
much.
think she means happy days. Bless her.
It was demonic.
I personally like the German graveyard kind of chase. Is that the one I did? I have nothing because you had the last one again, Charles. Why are you repeating yourself? Charles, have a coffee. Well, I'll get you an energy drink when I get paid, don't panic. Taser.
Angry bull.
I give up now on buffering. Oh god. It might be the signal.
Change the polish that you use. It's anti-buffer.
But no, like I said, so obviously then I ended up with a face print on my face out of nowhere. So literally it's like something had slapped me across the face and I couldn't explain.
A handprint across your face, not a face print. Yes.
Yeah.
If it had been a hunky face print, it
Well, yeah. The Cannon Chase was another good one as well. Because I was investigating a forest. You know, the one when I pointed out to you and said, that's the creepy bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in there with another team doing an investigation. And my back started really hurting. But I thought, well, because I have back issues anyway, so... Yes. No, I said back, not backside. But here's the best thing about it. Got back to the car. Back literally felt like it was on fire. Lifted up my shirt.
Is that where you had the picture of the scratches?
Yeah, and I had a massive scratch mark all the way down my back. And the thing is, I can't reach all the way down my back, so it couldn't have been me that done it, and I didn't get caught on any tree branches or anything else like that. So, what did it? Was it the werewolf of Cannon Chase?
It was a branch. You do. I do angry frog.
Well, Charles said William could be her biological granddad. Because her biological granddad was named William.
No, different person.
Many others do that, of course, not every same.
Open that, I'll open that onto a message and I shall tell you.
What do you mean, message?
Just so I can write a name down.
Why, what are you trying to do?
No.
Oh, Charles says she's having a beer because she needed a cold drink.
Nice one. Nice one, nice one.
No, I'll find your number. So you just want to write a message,
A name down.
a name down. Well, what are you writing down?
That was the one that was here before.
Okay. So it could be. Jackie Martin.
The colour yellow. Well, yes, that is what is on my walls.
Oh, that one behind us.
Well, yeah. Anyway.
But anyway, yeah, so yeah.
Guys, if you are just joining us as well,
Welcome.
Welcome, hello, welcome to the Bullshit Hour, hosted by Alex and John. No, my name is Alex, not Donna. He's Summer. Cow on steroids. Yeah, if you go through to my channel, you can play catch up. It is currently live at the moment. We
Yes.
do have 2 streams running. mine, hello, as well as his. So if you want to see what's going on, same concept, exactly the same thing, nothing's changed apart from this camera is here, my camera is here, simple as. Mine's in 4K, you've got a better shot, view, anything that is within this table area from literally,
Not there.
it is about there.
On Alex's one, yeah.
On mine, you can't see it here, but yes, this, here. But from here, right here, back, you can see.
And on my channel,
That's where you can see the light. I see the light. You stop flashing at me. Right. Sandra, good night. I see
night Chandra.
husband see the shadows every night when he's in bed.
Was this Market Linda by any chance?
Yes.
She's never mentioned it, did me.
No.
Tell you what, Charles.
Is it I am Baru?
I am Brew. I don't know what Charles means by tell me. Tell you what.
No, not yet. But yeah, for those who are in the spirit side, I don't know. I'm keeping my option. Beer needed a cold drink. Tell you what.
No, what? I don't know.
Anyway, yeah. So if
Eartha
Do you-
Kitt. Does that name ring a bell?
Eartha Kitt,
Yeah.
it's a singer.
I don't fucking know.
Mama Cass, I know. Yeah, I'm a DJ by trade. Some songs I'm gonna know.
Babylon.
You too.
Babylon.
No, or you too. It was.
I don't know. Coldplay. Maybe.
Yeah, Martin.
Babylon.
Should,
Hello,
we
it's one of
put,
them.
should we put this your mystery box on?
Oh, hello, Susie Joe. I am late on parade as usual. I'm all behind like a cow in its tail, eating all. Hi, Susie. Yes, you can always check that later. Please give us a like, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Let's get them subscribed up because we would like to hit the 1,000 mark so we could start using our wonderful phones and start bringing you live streams out.
Yes, at the moment we do have the streaming capability, and every time somebody subscribes, it goes ding. Actually, if nobody is subscribed to my channel, if you listen
What
very
did you say
carefully,
the name was? Because Charles was wondering what the name was you've written down.
Oh.
Just message it to Charles.
Yeah. If anybody was to subscribe to my channel, you will actually hear it through there. You probably heard it ring a couple of times. And obviously the channel that I'm using for this stream is my channel. It's a randoms one. It's not pure paranormal. When we do go out and invest, I do have my channel running at the same time. But mostly it's us being idiotic over a weekend. For comedic values, if you're on our Facebook or on my Facebook, even on the
Right, we're still at
the YouTube
551 subscribers, so if there's anybody new watching us now, please subscribe right here, right now. Please also press the bell icon, and it will notify you every time that we upload a video.
yeah. Now,
Pretty sure my dad had a friend by that name. How long have you lived here?
3.5 years.
There you go, Charles.
Yeah, about 3.5 years I've been here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. Yeah, do you want to shut the sound off? Oh. Talk about monstrous feedback. Pink sheets. Pink sheets are another word for V5 logbooks in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Like
Sorry, I just couldn't help myself. Hi to me. Sorry, I just really couldn't help myself. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
if you go and look on my channel, there are like some few idiotic bits. Some
Yeah, we just shit like what
some
we just done.
karaoke songs of like 500 miles. Yes, that is up on there.
And also watching Gully sort of cringe
In the corner.
every time he has to sing Superstition, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And Jim knows what we're on about, and it's the reason why our buttloads of pissing himself laughing. Dog called Shep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There might be a delay on it, though, that's the thing.
Yeah. White dress. No, personally, SJ, I don't wear white dresses. Don't have pink sheets. It's black, and all black. Go on, you
And
got
I
black
don't,
in
and I
it.
don't know anybody who had dog by the name Shep.
Here, Shep. It's like saying, lassies, he caught in a
So I
whale.
think I've only ever had two dogs in my life.
Well.
Not but anyway.
Anyway, we're down to 19, so people are fizzling out as it's starting to get late.
Yes. So once again, thank you. So yeah, like I said, if you please press the subscribe button, so that they're all somewhere.
Tonight, he will come and lick your ear. No. I knew where that was going to go. Yes. I did an Amy Winehouse.
Well,
back to
Chelsea's wondering, did the previous tenant die, do you reckon?
back. I know.
Yes, no,
Yes.
yes.
Can't remember if it was in here or left here, but yeah, he did. Actually, he did.
Yeah.
In his sleep.
Oh, bless him.
And the one that's opposite, it was on a Sunday.
Well, may he rest in peace.
Or pieces. Depends on what Chinese was on the way.
Okay, Duran. What? Anyway,
See what I mean?
okay, yeah, night Terry. Hockey game on soon. Yeah, I can understand I do like ice hockey as well, Terry, so.
It's a bit cold.
Hungry like the moon. I think SJ's putting in a karaoke request.
It's not even a weekend.
She wants to know if you can do Duran Hungry Like the Moon.
Right, let's have a bit of a 10-minute thing with a box thing in Digi. See if anything harpoons. And whilst we do that, see if anything harpoons. Hang on. Yeah. Look, you're a you're a wizard, Harry. Let's have a look, see what we got.
Any more questions while we're doing this?
I wonder if we've got a box to put that on show to show that it's not being tampered or messed with.
You can't tamper with this, it's physically impossible.
Right, is there anybody that wants to ask any questions you want to ask? IT here. Not ET, but IT. Any questions? Mama Cass, do you have one? Ironically. If you can get anything through for me, John, please. Okay. Right, so for anybody listening, are you male or female, if anything is here at all? Is that a valid question? if anybody is here, are you male?
Yeah.
Okay. Just for clarity, for anybody that is here, are you female?
Scott. Did you hear the name Scott?
And you said no.
But did you hear the name Scott?
I didn't hear the name Scott. Did anybody hear the name Scott? I heard the word no to fit to the question of is anyone female? Right. Are you on your own or are there many?
Us. Huh? Us.
Okay. Do you have a name?
Well, what Cheryl is saying she heard spit up blood or blood splatter. Please. Please.
Okay, scratch that one. Are you happy where you are, or are you trying to move on?
Yes, something. Then. Don't listen. Yeah, I know, Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl says don't listen to the voices, whether male or female. Sometimes it's a mixture of the two. I don't know not.
I don't know. I didn't realise.
Alex, you go. Uncle. Does that make any sense to you? So I heard Alex and then uncle. Does that make any sense to you?
Okay. Is that better?
Then also Cheryl said she heard the word uncle.
Okay. Are you in trouble? Is that a valid question?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you in trouble? Yes.
Yeah. Oh dear.
How many of there are you? A number? So we've established this as there's many.
Yeah.
Is there a number to how many there are?
Did you hear 30?
I heard 30.
But then again, once again, we're in a block of flats right now. And I mean, how many flats altogether is there? This is number 14.
It's 14 here. I'm 14. There's 48 total.
So could it, yeah, John said he had 30 as well, so did
Okay.
Cat.
Okay.
So we
Guys,
just seem like a collective.
Yeah. So at any point, guys, if you want to ask a question, then please put it down in the comments. We shall ask. That's not a problem. This is just like a kind of a run through. This is my house, all my flats. Nothing. We know that we're aware, or I'm aware of something. Not sure what, but this is obviously a kind of touch to see what happens. Okay, so there are multiple. Are any tied to this property?
Hi Steve, Ridge Rubbers.
Hey Steve, how you doing?
Right, just to give Steve a quick heads up, basically this is one of my two mates and best mate, Alex. We're currently in his house right now, and he knows that there's something going on. So we're running the Echo box at the moment, so even Steve, have you got a question you'd like to ask? And see what the spirit world's come out.
John Truitt, can they see you? Okay, so can you see us at this? Can you see us?
Yes. Oh, by the way, Steve, if you can do me a favour, mate, can you look back on this video where it was said that the REM pod I faked? You will actually see a breakdown of me using the REM pod. Right, Steve, it's the Echo box I'm using.
Right, guys, is there any more questions? I'll check. Okay, yes.
That just said REM pod.
Okay, so here's a question. Can you see us at this precise moment?
Husband.
That was a yes.
Yes.
Very faint, but it was a yes.
How about we get the REM pod out as well and see if it does anything? Right, once again, here's the REM pod. Only one button, remember, guys. It is on.
Okay. Are you attached to this property or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you set this device off in my hand, maybe? No, it is on. That's all you got to do is go near this antenna.
Do you have the energy to set this box off?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Can you do it then, please?
For some reason, I'm starting to get a headache or pressure in the front half of my head. Are you willing to set this box unit off?
No, Powertech app. No, I haven't tried that out yet. We can try it in a minute if you want to. So download it, Powertech, it's called. Yeah, I can try it out. I'll download it in a minute. Right, all you got to do, remember.
I shall ask this question again. Are you willing to set off this device in my partner's hands here? Okay. I'll change the question because you're not getting nothing from that.
As you can see, I can't fiddle with it because I'm only holding it with 3 fingers.
Are you here to harm?
Marika says she can hear a whisper in the background on that.
Okay.
Shadow.
Okay.
we'll shut that one off for now, and then we'll try the project that Steve mentioned. One question I do want to ask you, Steve, is are you satisfied I have not faked the REM pod? Which is this one here. And when I'm on investigations, I always hold it like that. So, if there's any spirits with us right here, right now, can you set this device off in my hand? If you have the energy to, can you please set the device off in my hand? I'll take that as a yes then, Steve. Okay.
If you need, I was going to say if you needed energy, but no, no problem. Let's have a look at, what was that other one, Paratech?
Yeah. So, do I take that laugh, Steve, as a yes? Are you satisfied?
He can't do anything because if he does, I'm going to burn his beard.
Yeah. Steve, quick. Say it to save my beard.
Right, while he's downloading that, was there anything distinctive through the questions that I asked? I'm presuming was fair and just questions.
Indeed, John. So thank you very much, Steve. You just saved my beard.
Don't touch the beard.
No.
Who's the beardy man? Yeah, out of the questions that I asked, where was the questions just or justified? And was anybody...
Right, hang on. Right, Steve, I need your help out here, mate. Is it the... Oh, shit. Oh, bollocks. It's really bright. Right, is it
Turn
called...
the brightness down.
No, I'll do the next thing. We've got Paratech AI Speech Generator, or we've got Paratech ERS. Which one is it, mate? And we'll try it out. Because they're both called Paratech. I was out with the kids. He lost bowling against his kids. Come on, Steve, you can do better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bloody buffering probably full of chills. One does words, the other does sound. I'll tell you what, fuck it, we'll download both. We'll download both and we'll test out both. I've never tried these before.
Yeah, I would use my phone, but if
And
you've
for some
been with
reason it's
us
saying
for a
download
while,
pending, it's not allowing me to download.
yeah, my phone is currently, actually I'll check the battery on my phone because even though it's plugged in, I don't know if it's charged, if it's carrying enough charge.
Yeah, it should do.
Yeah, but it's only a trickle charge.
The word generator, yeah, I know the one you're right. Bit like the Ovilus, isn't it, mate? Or iOvilus, or whatever it is. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me just pull up what I need to pull up. But no, like I said, we're doing the best we can to keep it.
Another 10. I think if we do it for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do it for the next 10 minutes.
And then we shall call it at that. So for those guys, if you're in here with Black Country Spirit, obviously you're in here with us, Black Country Spirit Seekers. If you want to have a cast back to what we've gone through tonight, if you've only just joined us, if you go and find, I shall actually, what I'll do is I'll actually go and put, you go into the persons search on YouTube and look for this name.
Yep.
It'll be a great picture with upgraded.
Is that what we're looking for, yes?
Turn the brightness down. And then you can get a quick notes from up here of what's going on.
Right, is that what we're looking for, guys? Yep, that's it. Okay, right, so we'll start to talk.
Started scanning.
Right, let's move this that way.
We have the first word is fear. Right, so we'll just take that as a generic startup word. I'm not going to take that as turn the speed to minimum. Okay.
Raid. Minimum threshold.
There we go.
Okay. I I was just thinking, if you look at the camera.
Yeah, as Alex just
Yeah.
said, Chelsea will be finishing in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, because it's there, because you've got the reflection from this to the screen. I thought,
Yeah,
what
it
the
just
hell is
said
that showing you in red?
Yeah, it just said minimum. So, right, so here we go then, guys.
Do not.
Oh, do not. Do not what? Can you tell us anything else? Do not.
Okay, so let's go back to the first question.
Do not finish. Sorry, Stu. It's getting late.
Yeah. Are you
Temperature.
Oh, okay. Temperature.
okay? Are you attached to this property, or are you attached to this building? Is that going to be too hard?
I don't know. Say at
Lag.
home. No. Lag.
Hey, Chelsea, somebody's got something in common with you.
Somebody said she can see her face on the phone. Yes, it's my face. That's it.
Yeah, it's an actual reflection of the computer screen, so ignore
Yeah, just ignore that. Yeah.
See, we disprove our own things.
Can you say home if this is where you lived? Or say away if it's not this place you lived? Quite an interesting device though.
Mm-hmm.
I always like to try some new things.
Able.
Able.
Okay.
Zombie.
No, not quite zombies, that's true. Okay, are you attached to this property?
Yes or no? I'll say yes or property or home. Are you still with us, Steve? Just making sure.
Steve, is this word?
9.
9.
Okay.
Okay. Are you attached to property number 9?
Could be.
Answer yes or no.
Or just say 9 again. Whichever.
Does that mean you're German?
9.
Yourself.
If that just said fucking front. If that just said fucking front, that would be funny.
I'm still sceptic of it, but we've got some good stuff at Easter the other day. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, to answer our questions here, it's not a bad lot. I mean, bear in mind there is a number 9 flat within this property. Yes, you know, potentially somebody could have died in it. So at the minute, I could say, yeah, plausible. You know, it's
Cheryl
not bad.
says ask for names.
But the other thing I do want to test out is there's another Paratech that I know of, which I'm just going to quickly test out, and then we've got to go.
Yeah. Cheryl, we will ask. It'll be one of the questions that we ask on the other one.
I don't know whether you've tried it. It's called ERS Paratech. There is also Paratech FFE as well, which I haven't tried, but we'll try all these. I mean, this is one of the things I want to do is try out new sort of gadgets, different techs, different ITCs, and different ways to investigate. And I mean, if we can either prove that it works, disprove that it works, or whatever, I mean, that's the point to what we do.
ERS loaded. Started scanning. You are happy. Get minimum speed. Vanguard. You block in
Start earning
Ah,
playing
fucking hands. Go away. Go away.
Intention.
My intention is I'm going to shove my butt up your ass.
So, what was the question again, Cheryl? Ask
Right.
for names.
Can you give us a name of anybody that died in this building?
Nine.
Why did we just...
Twice.
Yeah, I was going to say that's twice now that the number 9's come through, so I don't know what you reckon on that one, Steve. It's a bit weird.
Right.
Fly. Please tell me they didn't jump off the balcony. Oh, God.
Okay. For a spirit that is here, are you attached to flat number 9?
I just heard Marie. Water. And did you say that somebody drowned in the bathroom? Or died in the bathroom? Oh, you're right. Hi, Simon. I mean, what do you reckon, Steve? This is two different devices and both have said the number 9, so any idea? How do you feel about it?
There anyone...
Beelzebub.
Isn't that Queen?
No, it's like a big deal, isn't it?
Above?
Yeah, Steve said it's interesting that two different apps have said 9 above.
Is anybody here that is attached to this property?
Okay, Raptor. Okay, we'll try that one. That's the last thing we'll try, and then I really do have to go home because my other half will murder me. So,
Lake. So we've had water and we've had lake.
reach. Heard water, trouble, scare above, check in deep water. Oh. If
it's the water from the canal, the water in the canal is the anchor point. It wouldn't free roam.
Well, I suppose the spirits can free roam if they wish.
Not if them to...
Not necessarily, because what could have been the possibilities if someone once lived in these flats and died in it? I can't understand it. Basically, by the looks of it, is it runs through
It says, whatever it says here.
basically it runs through a frequency scanner and then works out the same way as an Ovilus does, and then once it pinpoints on a name, that's what I can gather. Or a word. So, okay, well, we tried that one,
I'll go for was it Raptor?
Raptor, and then we are really going to have to start
we're
thinking
going to
about
call it a night.
call it a night. But once again, thank you guys so much for joining us. It's been a wonderful pleasure. So we're going to try one more device and then...
Yes, I know, Charles. Just give us a sec.
No, I think she's talking about the bloody
Internet.
internet.
What's that? Joshua thought I heard had him over after water.
Right. There we go, we've got Raptor Spirit Box. So we'll do the Raptor Spirit Box.
Yeah, this is going to be the last one for tonight, guys. Please feel free. If you can scroll back through the comments, if you want to see any of our stupidity nights, then more than welcome to come and subscribe to the other channel. When we do go out and invest, there is going to be 2 channels up and running. And why do you think I'm quiet? Oh, okay. conversation.
No.
It's a conversation within a chat box rather than with us. So you're more than welcome to go and check that out.
Yep.
There are more stuff. There is more stuff to come. We are going to be revisiting The Edge. So that is one of them.
Yeah. Right, so this is now the Rat Tat Spirit Box.
And this is the last one for tonight. Thank you for staying away from...
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Yes, what's it? Okay. Right, let's get this wrapped up because...
Yeah. Right, so here we go. We're now using the Raptor Spirit Box. Here's a question for you. Are you connected to number 9? The house number 9. 9 again.
Did somebody else hear that then? I'm not going to... Did anybody hear that number that came out? Cheryl heard 9.
So that's three different devices, 3 different apps, sorry. And it's all 3 except 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Steve, what do you reckon, mate?
Yep.
9.
Okay. Did you... It's just said number 9.
Okay.
Did you have anything to do with water?
Steve's like he doesn't knock on flat number 9. Please don't tell me someone's drowning in the fucking bath. Oh god.
Are you attached to flat number 9?
Go.
Cheryl heard.
Are you anything to do with the 9th floor? Yeah, Steve, I've definitely got to get one of your t-shirts, mate. They are awesome.
You get one of mine.
Yeah, you can get one of our workers if you want to.
Okay, are you linked to property number 9?
Door. Did you hear door? Someone's just
Sounds
said.
good.
I heard terrible trouble. Listen back for that. Yeah, I'll listen back. Once again, Steve, if you can hear anything as well, if you can be my eyes and ears as well, mate, go for it.
Cheryl said that's off the list. That's twice that Cheryl's turned around and said this without repairing. Enough.
Enough.
Again, I'm just trying to put this. Are you here to hurt us? I what?
Cheryl said she heard the word hi.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I thought hi.
Oh dear, Cheryl said embedding. Yeah, that's... Someone got it.
Okay. Use this app. Use this app. Tell us your name.
Someone said they had a lot of pain.
If you have a name, tell us.
What the fuck was that, mate?
Camden. Okay then. Did you have an accident with water? No. Or was that too far? Or was that too far off?
I don't know, but Simon said he heard the words "it happened" and "little one."
Okay.
Once again, Steve, if you can hear anything, please let us know, mate.
Yeah, please. At any point, once this vlog is finished, or this live stream is finished, if you
Go
can
on,
go
Steve.
back,
Thank you for joining us.
listen to the questions. If you can hear the questions, excuse me.
Thank you.
Listen to the question. If you hear something that obviously we don't, then please feel free to post it on the Facebook site at Black Rifle Spirit Seekers with today's date and the location. That way then we can actually look back ourselves. If we can get a timestamp, then we can actually go back and find it ourselves as well. Do you have a name?
I'll probably message you at some point tomorrow anyway, Steve. But thanks for joining us. Once again, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Weezy Brothers channel, please do. What the fuck?
Oi! I am blue! Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my
Right.
god. So yeah, we're done.
Yeah, so we've run through 3 apps. We've run through Raptor, we've run, what's the name of the other one?
Paratech.
Two,
basic.
2 Paratech apps and a Raptor app.
Yes.
It's
There you go.
nothing definitive, it's nothing not definitive, it's
Strange.
3 separate apps picking out the number 9.
Which is a bit weird.
2 of the apps picked out water. That's about it to what absolutely sticks out. If you guys, if you guys fancy doing us a favour, go check back through the app, back through the video.
And then comment down below.
Yeah, comment down below or on the Spirit Seekers group on
If you're part of it.
Facebook. If you're part of it, if not, go and add or like. If you you can also check on my channel, which has been running side by side with this one, to make sure that there's been no discrepancies. On my camera you do get to see a bit more, so obviously you can see where our hands are at all times, so there's no actual physical way there's any interference. It was a watch box. in any way, shape or form. So if you heard something and you wasn't quite sure, you can go and check back.
Yes,
Not a problem. Bear in mind, this was not, or this was sort of going to happen. It's a few unexplained things. It could be quite easily that the door on the fridge wasn't shut properly. I went out
I still
today.
can't understand the error though.
No. We basically, give you a quick rundown. Me and my partner went out. We came back and there was an area behind the front door which wasn't there before. That was one instance, and the other instance was just a couple of days ago. We went out. We hadn't been to the fridge on that day in any way, shape or form. We came back and their fridge door was wide open. Now, there was nobody else that was in here, the doors wasn't open, so it wasn't wind. It could have been that the door might have been left open a little bit and worked its way open through the course of the day. This part we don't know, that's the reason why we did this.
Hang on, do you know what, Sonny? I want to try something. I want to try something, because this is going to bug the shit out of me otherwise.
Yes, it is vacuum. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that fridge is perfectly level.
Yeah. I would say turn the camera around, but
Not the best.
why has it got knickers on there?
So, guys, please feel free if you
I was
need.
going to say this isn't even working its way out.
No, you don't unless you put the shunt.
Yeah, so
So the fridge had worked its way open during the course of the day, came back to a open fridge. There were two instances that's happened here. It's not a problem, but obviously to get an answer to some of it would be a bonus. Obviously through the course of the night, if you joined us from the very start, we went through the RAM pod, we went through other bits and pieces that came up in recent conversations. We've completely obliterated that now as far as...
ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts with munchies. Stoner ghosts that are hungry.
Anyway, what was you saying about?
After recent things that came up, we have now completely demolished the fact of what was being said. There is no way it cannot be tampered with. I will burn your beard. You behave. So it cannot be protrude or mistrayed or misinterpreted any other way than what it is the simple fact of there is no physical way it could be done in any way, shape or form. We even had, what was that one, spirit box? Was it? We even had the spirit box in between us, through the course of the night. It was not triggered in any way, shape or form unless one of us touched the antenna. We held the box, we showed the box in detail. There was no way, shape or form. So to say that the stuff is faulty or can be tripped is completely not happening. And obviously, as you've just heard, he's going through 3 different apps. The only commonality, even if that is a word, between it is the number 9 and water. Are you happy with the... I know you're simple things, simple minds. Are you happy with... Yeah. I'm happy with Mama Cass, and for those who are still
Simon,
here...
I'm on the Colchester.
Yeah. He's got to be, I've got to ground him somewhere. Mama Cass, if you're still with us...
Hi, Paranormal Tech.
Paranormal Tech, hello. Are you happy? Is everybody happy on the events of what's gone on tonight? What we've been talking about, the Q&A, the bit of a mess about and everything, going over the
Proving
tech,
a point,
and actually doing a little bit of something around apps and things like that. If you're happy, then give us a thumbs up, a like, share.
Yes, so if you just joined us, please hit the thumbs up, that would be absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Mama Cass. If you've just joined us, please feel free, because we are calling it a night tonight. We've been going for 2 hours 7 minutes. I'm starting to sound like a bloody computer. I've got to get up for work in the morning. You've got to get up to go and do running about. If you want to find out what's been going on, then all you got to do is jump back to the start of the stream and watch from there. You will get an idea of what we've been going on about. There are 2 cameras to be chosen from. There is this one, Black Country Spirit Seekers, and there is one under Alex Bulmer, which is mine. Please do feel
Thank you so much,
free.
Paranormal Tech.
I shall actually put the name in here. All you got to do is look for a logo with a grey hoodie.
Sorry, Mama Cass has already thrown it off.
Actually, thank you, Mama Cass. You want to go back and check. If you second guess anything that you've seen through this camera, please do follow through with the other camera.
Yes.
It will
I was
run
gonna say,
identical side by side with 2 cameras pointing in the same direction. The only difference being is that you've got more of a view of what's actually happening down here throughout the entire thing, and they will run side by side.
And also, please do go and subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, I'm not doing any sort of advertising in any way, shape or form.
Yes, you can also find the ANC YouTube channel as well, so please go and find that one as well.
We have some, or I have some, started getting some what's the word? Content.
Yeah.
Recorded content down, which can start
That's
going on.
money, so bless. Thank you, Chris. And also, like I said, guys, I don't know, I'm playing with my fucking tosh now. Yes, also, like I said, guys, if you could do the huge favour, we never asked to donate money, ever asked to donate money. What we want from you is your donated time to spread the word, get us to the 1,000 subs, so we can start live streaming again on our mobile devices, because thank you so much, YouTube, you dumbass platform, for now stopping fucking people using mobile devices in their life stream. So will you stop fucking up the rules, YouTube, if you're listening, CEOs? Yeah.
If you do want to, if you do want to do us a favour and you do want to pick this stream apart, your moustache is nowhere near long enough for doing that.
I know.
If you do want to pick this apart and pick faults with it, then please do. If you think we're faking something, then please do. Because at the end of the day, there is no such thing as bad press. All it's going to do is prove that people don't like what they don't understand. We've completely abolished the fact of tampering.
Simon John's the laughing cavalier.
There's no actual way of showing of tampering. We shall be back on a live stream, back down the edge. Hopefully,
Fingers crossed. If not, we'll do a Facebook live stream. We can do a Facebook live stream.
Yeah.
So if not,
definitely within the next couple of weeks, I want to get back down the edge.
Mollis Cass, my son has an outstanding beard. Yes, we're still growing ours out, aren't we?
Well, I did grow mine, but mine kind of went a bit thin and strawed and a bit like Willy Wonka, and it ain't work.
And where mine goes bushy.
Well, I don't want to know what you got down there. You want about what's on your face?
No, I'm talking about what's on my face.
Yeah. But other than that,
I trimmed downstairs, thank
guys, you're a fucking weed whacker. Yeah, with batteries. But yeah, we shall be back. We shall.
Yeah.
Try, we're going to have to do some more stuff like this.
Oh
Because,
yeah, definitely. And we'll be doing it. I'll be also doing it at home with Chels, as well as what I can easily do is pop over here and then do one with you, do one with Chels, and do the. What we'll also say to you guys as well is if you go and join the Black Country Spirit Seekers Facebook group, if you go over to there, we will start up until we get to the 1,000 subs mark. We can do the live investigations on there. I think we're going to have to. So if you can do that, I know Mum McCass does not like using Facebook, sweetheart, but you know, for us, please do.
There is one thing. I know it's completely off subject, and it is off subject. It was actually an idea that you came up with, and it's not to do with Spirit Seekers. It's to do with ANC.
What?
The 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
Do you remember it?
Oh yeah, we give away shit.
Just to give you a bit of a clips notes, ANC, which is we're going to be doing there is going to be a live stream coming soon. We're going to bring out some animals for it. Also, we are doing a live giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, which means you will get yourself a royal python. Hopefully you live close. You get yourself a royal python and the starter kit. It will be a hatchling royal python and a starter kit for the upkeep of said animal.
Yes, as Chelsea do it, once we've got the broadband you can come over to ours and we'll do it all together as well.
Yes, we can do an all together, we can do separates.
We'll just do a mix and match of
We'll
everything.
figure out what's going to happen. Because if we also do what we're doing now,
Hi Tony.
if we do what we're doing now when we do it here, we can also play with the idea of what the hell with number 9.
And like I said, guys, if you've just joined us, please press the thumbs up button and give us a like. That'd be absolutely amazing. Let's get these likes up.
Yeah, but 1,000 subscribers on ANC will equal you a hatchling, ball python, and a baby hatchling keep box, a housing for a hatchling ball python. Not for all of its life, but for a majority of its life. We are going to be giving one of them away on the ANC page when the ANC page hits 1,000 likes, 1,000 subscriptions.
Yeah, well, we need
It's
need to think of what can we do to thank our wonderful people on here. If we can get to 1,000, what type of giveaway could we do? I don't know.
Merch?
I'm sure we can get merch on the go, t-shirts, baseball caps, whatever. Or we could also do, as long as they live local, not the US, obviously. We'll pick someone, obviously, if you live local, we could even then also come and pick you up from your address and take you on an invest with us. We'll throw one of those in.
As long as it's obviously not too far.
Yeah.
An invest night.
Yeah. T-shirt maybe.
Plus merch.
Plus merch, yeah. How does that sound to you? Oh, for fuck's sake, more bloody notifications. So how does that sound to you guys? If we can get to the 1,000 mark so we can start doing our live streams again, not money, live streams, we will do a giveaway on here as well to say that we will do merch giveaway. I will pay for everything, including the postage. You have to pay nothing. And we will also, if you are living within the West Midlands or UK area, you know,
somewhere within like an hour's ride,
or a little bit
Safer.
further maybe, just in case, because what happens if they live like about 2 hours away or something.
well, 2 hours away.
So
you'd
shall
have
we
to be
do?
within the area?
Yeah. So shall we just cut the borderline of a 3-hour distance as a giveaway, as a prize.
As a giveaway.
As a giveaway, we'll do the
We'll set
the limit to a 3-hour distance.
A 3-hour distance. We'll set up something in the within your area. There'll be merch in with it and everything.
I can't just because I've got my fucking. Oh, she is.
What?
Because she says I might as well go and pick up the money from here and then come home. So what I might have to do, Alex, is leave my laptop here.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah. John Paul.
That's
Right, Charles, can you accept John Paul, please? Like I said, guys, and if you can get us to that 1,000 mark, so then we can start.
Bulmer Cass, I'll be straight in for that merch.
Well, that's it. You know, we will be doing a live stream once we've hit the 1,000 subscriber mark.
To name names.
We will do. So we'll do 3 levels of giveaway. So you got like a 3rd place, 2nd place, 1st place.
Baseball cap, t-shirt and jacket.
Yes. So I've got the
Hoodie.
jacket. No, I've got one, yeah. Jacket, hoodie, whatever. So I've got a bomber jacket. I don't really have a team name on it. Yep. So like we said, we'll do a 3rd place, 2nd place, 1st place.
And then
So obviously,
what we could do is actually do like a joint stream type thing, where obviously the winner, when they've got their stuff, they can actually join us on stream as well.
Yep.
I've actually got stuff for that.
so yeah, like it says, we'll do it all for the like I said, 3rd place, 2nd place, 3rd place. So either way, 3 people will get something.
Simon says I would like merch.
Oh, bless you. The other thing we might do is I might go into doing merch, but I don't know as of yet. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, it's getting a bit late now. Yeah, like I said, we just need to push really for that 1,000 mark, so at least then we can do live streams again.
Oh, we can still do them. Just do them through the alternate one, which
Well, the
just
laptop.
makes it a bit more. Well,
or you got
this
the old,
for this or that, which is like.
But yeah, you'll be only able to watch it on your mobile devices.
Which is yeah.
Yeah, so if you've got mobile devices, we can still do YouTube live streams via, what was it called again? Streamlabs. But it's just awkward for people who watch it on desktop TVs and God knows what else, which is a bit unfair. But as I said, we'll still do live streams on Facebook group as well, which is Black Country Spread Seekers. So find the group, join the group, and then you'll get to see everything there. Just keep an eye on it. And then we'll do like a day warning and then a half-hour warning, just to get everybody up and running. So, like I said, guys, get us to that 1,000 marker. We can go back to our YouTube live stream investigations, and we'll be doing a triple giveaway. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure and a gem. And no, I wasn't rolling my eyes, Charles. My eyes have been playing up a little bit, so it wasn't an eye roll. So it's just my eyes really. Shut up, Alex. Tired and everything else. So anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Charles, be nice. I'm sending you some fags.
Are you? Okay. So once again, thank you so much, guys, and I'm glad we can clear up a few things at the same time. So keep it real, enjoy your nights, and have a wonderful day.